Hello everyone, it's Karen here. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the UK, and I'm going to make a card. It's a Z card, but it's a bit bigger. It's a larger sized card that you need a box for, so it's for a special occasion. I'm making a 50th birthday card for a dear friend of mine. Not 50, sorry, 60. She's going to be 60, bless her. And so I thought I'd show you how to do it. It's a similar card that I've made for a 21st, but I did for that one, I used a bit of contraband for that. So I'm going to show you this one, and it's all made of Stampin' Up stuff. So it's really easy, the card's really easy, and I've used Sweet Sugar Plum. It's from 12 by 12 cardstock because the card is 6 by 5 1/4, so you're going to need 2 of those, and so obviously you need the 12 by 12 stock card to do that, and it makes it easier when you're scoring your lines for the Z fold bit. So we're going to start then, and all you need to do then is score at 6 inches on one of the pieces of card, and then you're going to need to score at 3, 6 and 9. I had to think then, rubbish at maths. There we go. So that's 3, 6 and 9 inches, and that's all the folding, all the scoring that needs to be done. And I've forgotten my bone folder, bear with me, here it is. So just need to fold that in half, and then you fold that in half. Oops, that's straight, I don't know why that's going to a bit of a... There we go, so you fold that in half, and then you bring those two so they go, so like a concertina. Go like that, so you end up with a shape like that, and then it's easy, and then all that does is get stuck in there, and then you get that square shape. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just edge the card slightly, just to make it a little bit more dusky, and it sort of ages it a little bit, and I like that look. So I'm just going to use my sheet, and I'll use a little bit of sponge. You can buy these, and they come in rounds, and I cut them in quarters and then use them for my colours. So I've got a sponge for each colour. So all I do is I just go from the outside and just go to the edge, and it just gives it that, it just finishes it off really, and I really like this effect. And I'm just going to do the same on the other piece. While I'm doing this, I'll just tell you I'm very excited. It's Thursday today, and tomorrow, Friday, I'm off to Telford. It's Stampin' Up's conference. We've got a conference or convention type thing on Saturday, which is an all-day event, and I think there's over 300 of us demonstrators getting together, and it's going to be the new catalogue launch. So well, not the launch, they're just going to reveal the new catalogue. So as a demonstrator, you get to know what's coming in June, so getting very excited about that. And on Friday afternoon, my upline Sam is holding an event for her team, and so there's going to be 50 of us, I think, on Friday afternoon for a bit of a crafting, and she's going to and some awards for people who have done well over Celebration, so really looking forward to it. So as I say, getting very, very excited about it all. Now what I'm doing now is I've got a little panel, and I'll show you what I'm going to do, what I'm doing with that. So I just thought get this done while I've got the ink and the sponge out. So I'll just put that to one side. So here we've got 4 panels. I don't know if you can see. So we've got the 4 panels. And what I've done this ahead of time because there's quite a lot of work involved in it. So you're going to need 4 panels. So what I did, I cut 4 of this panel, and so this is the this is 2 by 7/8 by 5 and an 1/8, and you need 4 of those, and then you need 4 of this size as well, which is 2 3/4 by 5, and then they just layer up like that, and then you just stick them on the thing. So I've done these 3 as well. So this is just going to be a plain one that's going to sit there, and then I'm going to write something special. So I'll just stick that on here, and I just use tear and tape to get that going. And do you know what? I've been tidying up, and I thought I'd got everything ready, and I haven't got the front panel of the black card. So I'm going to need to, I'm just hoping I haven't cut it up for something else. I'm just going to use this piercing tool just to help lift the paper. I don't know why it's doing that. There we go. So I think my husband's just started mowing the lawn outside, so I do apologise for the lawnmower. We've got it's beautiful out there today, nice and sunshiny, so there we go. I'm just going to move that slightly because I think I don't take the picture. So I'm just going to layer this up on here, like that. There we go. Just going to get rid of that because it doesn't look nice. There we are. And then this just gets popped onto here. And for the images that I've done here, these 2 images, I've used the flower from the Birthday Blooms, and the bigger flower from the Graceful Garden stamp set, but I've used all of this apart from the 2 little bits on there. So, but I'll show you those in a moment. And then so what I've done is I've stamped it straight onto the Sweet Sugar Plum cardstock, and as you can see, I've edged all of the cards. Then I've just put the colour on top, and it leaves quite a nice texture. And I don't know whether you can see, but I've also put some Wink of Stella on there as well. You can just about see that it's shining. So, and I've done that with the same as the, and I can't remember what I think I used for that, Flirty Flamingo. So that's sort of, I quite like that. And again, I've put some Wink of Stella on there. And then for this one, for just a little dimension and a bit of shine, I've used the Daisy Punch and the 1 3/4 inches scalloped punch, and that's the 4th biggest thin framelit die from the layering circles. And then I cut the daisy out, and then I used the 3/4 inch circle punch for the middle. And to give it that shine, I've put the this glue It's the fine tip glue pen, and you just sort of put it on and just sort of let it sit on the surface and let it dry, and it just gives it that real beautiful gloss. Really pretty. I like that. So we'll finish doing the inside. It won't take long, she says. My friend who's going to be 60, it's actually, I made her her daughter, I think I'll put that one there. I made her daughter, it's her daughter's 21st birthday this year, so lots of celebrations in their household this year, 60 and 21. So she was a late mum, but a good one. So there we go, I'll just pop that one there, and put the For You on the first bit, I think. There we go. Whoops. Oh, I don't know what's happening with this tape today. There we go, that's better. I think it's operator error. There we are. That's the last. Let's put it on the right way round. And all I've done for this one, just to make it slightly different, is just to use a corner punch, or it was the envelope punch board I used, just to edge those corners, just so that the panel looks slightly different. So that's going to be the inside of the card. Oh, I think it's quite pretty. So that's that. And now the front of the card, as I say, I've not done the and I just need to go and get some black cardstock and put that on the bag to do that. I think I've probably got it here. I'll put it away. Yeah, that's the piece. So this piece is 5 7/8 by 5 1/8. All of the measurements and what I've used will be on my post. So go to my post, all the information's in the description bottom, and don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any of my fascinating videos. Yeah, I'd probably turn mine off after 2 minutes. So I'm just going to pop that on the middle there. There we go. And then just use the tear and tape again. I'll just there we go. Yeah, so I've made swaps for everybody on Friday afternoon. So I've been a busy bee. 56 of them I've made. So my fingers are a little bit sore. So that goes on the front of the card. So that's my card front. And what else I've done is I've made a little bow as well, which I'm just going to put there. Or should I put it there? Probably needs something else, doesn't it? Probably needs some words. I'll have to do that, I think. I think I'm going to put it at the bottom. You're all shouting at me now to say, no, 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 put it on the top. So I'm just going to glue that on. Now this bow is made with the bow punch builder. So I'll just put some glue on. That's gonna splodge out, isn't it? But there we go. Just leave it there for a moment or two so it sticks. It all dries nice and clear anyway. And what I've done is to cut that out, I've used the what are they called? They're the label dies, aren't they? Lots of label framelit dies, and this is the largest one that they do, so I've just cut that out of there. So very simple, and I think what I should have done really is put this on dimensionals. I might have to do this again, but so yeah, I think it'd look better on some dimensionals just to let it stand out a little bit more. It's my excitement, you see, that's all it is. I'm not thinking straight. There we are, there's that. And then all you need to do is just stick this on. I'm going to use the tear and tape, I think. I've got sticky fingers now. And these are my glue scissors. I don't like using my snips for the glue because they do get clogged up quite quickly. You're always cleaning them. But I don't want to ruin my little paper snips because they're so sharp and so good. I like to use them for when I'm cutting the paper and what have you. So I'm going to do this in 2 parts because I don't want the video to be too long. And next time I'm going to make the box, and on the box I'm going to make some flowers. So what I'll do is I'll make a different video. I'll do the box, and then I'm going to do a different video on how I made the flowers to go on top of the box. And right, I just need to make sure that this is straight. Just stick it on. There we go. God, nearly stuck it all down. And then that one actually should just be able to flatten that down, and it should be straight and it should stick. And there you go. And do you know what? I've forgotten to put the 60 in the centre of the card. Hey. I've cut the numbers out, if I can find them. I have, and I've cut them out in black cardstock, and I can't find them. They've disappeared off my table. In fact, they've fallen on the floor. So I've got the 60 here, and what I'm going to do, what I should have done is, I might be able to do it, but it might not be straight. So looks like I might be starting this card again, but for the purpose of this video I'll show it you, and then I'll take my time, and when I'm less excited and tired I'll make it again for my friend. But it's always good to have a practice card and to show. And then I'm just going to put because what I'd do is I would normally measure and line it up where I want it to go. I can't see very well here, so but I'll show you what I've done just so that you get an idea. There you go. So 60 is in the centre there. You could decorate the centre with, but I think there's quite a lot going on the front. And then there you it's lovely. I won't show you the box for the other one because it's got my friend. No, I'm not going to show it to you because my friend hasn't seen it yet, and it's a commission, so I won't do that. But I'll take pictures, and what I'll do is ask my friend if I can, once her birthday's gone, I'll put it on my blog on my commission, because I put my commission stuff. I'm going to start a page and put all my commission stuff on there, you know, so that if anybody else wants to buy anything or for me to make a card, then there you go. Oops, flipping heck, it's all going wrong, isn't it? There you are. That's life. There you are. I might even decide to put some words on that. So it might be different when I come to do the box next week. All right then, so you take care, and thanks for watching, and as I say, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks, bye.